Welcome, welcome everybody. Oh boy. Lots and lots and lots of stuff has changed. Massive changes. I feel like this is becoming a somewhat regular thing, you know? I was skeptical last week. I was skeptical. But it turns out TLC dropped. Map changes. All sorts of stuff. I mean, maybe we keep going at this pace. Who knows? What's going on, Obsidian Ben? Kaya, welcome in. Obsidian says, I'm going to watch y'all today, okay, for about an hour, and then I'll be off to the doctor. Sounds good, Obsidian. Sounds like a plan. Alright, a couple things here. Get squared away. Alright. Good there. Okay. So I have not had a lot of time at all to play recently, this like past week or so, especially since the patch. So a lot of this is going to be relatively unfamiliar and still kind of new to me. I had a chance to explore a bit of the new map changes, but not a ton of time. So you guys are probably going to be a little bit more familiar with all of the GP changes and stuff than I will be. Oh, they have an ambient music setting. Look at that. Look at that. Sag, what's going on? Welcome in. How you guys like the bars TLC so far? Also, kind of a downside for me at least. It's gonna be, might be a little bit of a reorganizing kind of day because my dinos and officials are probably scattered across the map at this point in time. I have not moved, well, almost anything, so I don't know where everything wound up. Most of my stuff was in IC, so it's probably just like, you know, all Ripple Beach or something right now. I don't know. Ben says, it's way too oppressive to lower tiers. Yeah, I figured that would be the case just by looking at it. I haven't played it in like a combat scenario at all, and I figured that that would be the case. So my bars is hanging out at Savannah right now. I probably shouldn't have logged it in, but 38 minutes on the server. I don't even know, like, okay. Well, I don't know, I was gonna say, I don't know what's gonna be, you know, hotspots, but there you go. Savannah is already lit up at the moment. So I guess maybe I'll just look around here. I don't have everything for my bars. I have almost everything ability-wise. I'm missing the senses. Actually, you know what? I lie. I got the senses. I haven't equipped it yet. I guess I should go back to a cave and do that. Sag says, I'm going to have to watch. I have nothing to tank the AoE stuff. Yeah, it's, I'm kind of with you. Like, I mean, I have Apexes, but like, you guys know, I prefer to play mid-tiers. So a bit unfortunate there. No doubt they're going to nerf it soon. They probably will, Ben. I would hope anyway. Look at the waist down. Yeah, the one right here. What's going on, Ramy? GP's meh. No, Ben. This is not a random spawn. This is, I think got a somewhat fortunate random spawn. I respawned my bars, I think it was like right at the edge of Sharptooth, like maybe here or something. And I came up, Sharptooth, Desolate, Hot Springs, went around to Savannah. This was like a couple days ago when the TLC came out. Quested a tiny bit, and then I was able to get most of the kit that I thought I might like to use. Logged it here. Haven't had a chance to touch it since. So yeah, no, this would have been a lucky spawn, right? But I mean, even so, right? Like, spawning here is pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll take it. If you guys need a waystone, Marg is broken. Need a waystone. A Marg, yeah, the stomp is kind of busted. I'm just cutting noise right now. Wait, precise does not work. Apparently precising does not work while you're upright? I mean, does it? I don't... My momentum doesn't seem to be affected at all. That's okay. I don't know. There's a little raptor. A couple of raptors. If anyone needs an herbivore wasteland, I might be able to pop one really fast, but I don't think. Your game's RAM, right? RAM, it is, isn't it? Oh, they removed the DP bridge. Yeah, that's kind of an interesting change, right? I think I kind of like it. It's just completely gone from here. I haven't really... I flew over this in single player, so I haven't really had a chance to inspect GP and IC from foot that much. And I also don't know, like, everything's disrupted now. Like, obviously, you know, we make our Fridays out of just destroying things around IC and GP, and now this is completely different. We may have to completely relocate. Like, I don't know. The game is entirely up in the air. It's all different. It's all completely different. Alright. Going on EO Ben, sounds good. Wish they put the wasteland on a hill on the waystone. Yeah, no, I agree, Sag. I think it was just slapped down without much of any thought, really. I also think that the waystone in Savannah is just going to create another, like, hotspot. I think Savannah's mostly going to be the bigger, like, hotspot mega pack area now. Because you've got water here, you've got healing water here, and a home cave right there. Like, this wasn't a well thought out waystone placement, in my opinion. Okay, there are 2 bars. Are these you guys, or am I in trouble? Ben and Wispy are in. Let's see if I'm about to get 2v1. No, okay. Wispy's one of them. Ben, where are you at? You want a waystone, or are you nearby? Okay. Ram, you're in GP right now? Okay. So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, the game is going to be extremely different now. I have no idea how things are going to be now that IC is destroyed. I don't know if, like, people quit the game because, like, my favorite spot's gone. I don't know. Stream has been much quieter. We don't have our usual viewer base on, so maybe, like, they nuked IC and everybody was like, I'm not playing anymore, I'm leaving. I don't know. Times have changed. Shit is very different. Could just be an off day too, but, like, I feel, like, lost. I don't know. I'm excited to see, like, how things have shaken up a bit, but, you know, this is our spot. Like, for like 2 years I've been streaming in this spot. And now it's different. It's all gone. It's all been changed. I don't know if we're gonna want to, like, patrol in Savannah now, or is this gonna be? Oh, you need a waystone ram. I think we can do that. Does anybody have a lot of marks? I have a little bit, but I also want to buy some more abilities. If anybody has 300, I think it's a, or maybe it's 600 now. I'm not actually sure. I thought it was 300. We got Ben's got it. Okay, it was 300. Here you go, Ram. Coming in. No problem. So, I mean, oh my god. What do we got? A Rex. And a bars. And a bars? I mean, this isn't us, is it? There was already, like, a mega pack symbol here before. I don't know. JR, Ram, Ben. Okay. Grandma. Grandma, what are you on? Is this us or is this not us here? know what's going on. Kind of, you played Doom Dark Ages? No, I haven't. I have not. I don't even know what the game is. Grandma says I'm a Neo. Okay. Welcoming Grandma, by the way. Fantasy says, holy hell, that got scary. Yeah, was everything okay, Fantasy? What happened? I know you guys had like some tornado warnings, right? Is it bars going after a kilo? Or vice versa? Well, I mean, this is all, guys. This is going to be a completely new experience for me because I have not been playing. I haven't had the time to play for a lot of Path this week. So all the new AOE stuff, I know in theory how bad it is. I mean, I've seen demos and stuff, but I haven't really gotten to experience it firsthand. So I guess that's today. Lost power. Pitch black house. Oh wow. Oh, it's shaking. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit scary. Just violent winds and stuff. Yeah. I get a lot of very intense winds where I live too, so I kind of get that. It's pretty scary when the house starts rattling and things sound like they're gonna collapse. Well, I mean, we could always trudge over to the ICGP area, but I would at least like to do that at some point this stream because I want to check it out for myself. But doesn't help the animals were screaming and clutching onto you. Yeah, it was mutual. Wish you could play at the update, man. So which is currently in the void. Yeah, that sucks. I know. I mean, it may never recover. Honestly, at this point, like, you know, it's bad. It sucks, but I wish Nintendo would actually care. In a tornado alley, so this is a year-round ordeal. Oh boy, yes, that sucks. Going for the Rex, okay. Sounds good. I have the house is open up. It's getting pretty warm here, so I've got like the back door with the curtain opened up and the front door open, so like the light might strobe a little bit more if the curtain's fluttering in the wind, and also you guys might hear people outside. I don't know. Just a heads up, and if you hear like yelling, it's probably not me. Let's hope the Switch update gets approved. Yeah, I mean, we can hope, right? It's pretty much only we can do at this point with Nintendo. You can stay hopeful. I just went out of YG home cave. It spawned me to Broken Tooth. What the fuck? Wait, really, Grandma? You came out of the home cave? Like it wasn't even like a blocked spawn. You just left the home cave, and it was like, sorry, yeah, you're going on a journey. That's crazy. Well, I gotta find Hunter's Thicket, so I might as well just like kind of at least walk to the bridge. Check it out. I think for me the route's probably gonna be bridge, touch Hunters, reverse directions, come back to the home cave, switch out my abilities, or equip my sense, and then maybe we just head like across the new Sharptooth route down to GP. What's that on bars? Well, I haven't played a lot of bars. Like I said, I haven't had a lot of time to play the game in general this past week at all. So I haven't tested it in combat from what like the things that I've seen online and people's clips and stuff. The AoEs seem extremely overtuned and broken. I mean, you could just tell by like, I mean, let's just see. I don't even have the range extender sense on or anything. And this is like, I mean, that is way too big. That's like an entire bar's length in front of me that hits. So, I mean, I don't know. It's definitely overtuned. I think that the AoEs should be approximately what they were. Like, the big slam AoE could be a little bit bigger, maybe half the size of a bar's, but like, Anno's AoE size, like, that's a good AoE size. Like, that thing hits you from pretty far away still, you know? Like, the old Anno AoE size, I don't know. I thought we were going to kind of get AoEs that were in that, where it's like the cone's maybe like this big around your dino. Like it's not that big. Like it's just a small cone, and then like you know the center of it's a lot of damage, and then it gets less and less as you branch out. Yeah, this is way too overtuned. It's really bad. Also, the fact that people, from what I've heard, have said that the damage fall off is like it's laughable. It just like doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't fall off a lot. Like it still does a lot of damage even at the like towards the edge of the cone. So I don't know. It seems to me like they didn't test it at all again. Other bars. Doesn't say any damage even at the edges. Yeah, I mean, it should be like... I feel like if you're going to set this... I don't know. Like, you have the very inner ring deal massive damage. Like, that should be what it does, right? So, the very inner ring does massive damage. Like, I don't know, whatever. A lot. Whatever the max damage number is. Then the next ring out should deal, like, you know, 30 to 50% reduced. And then the farthest ring out should deal like 75 to like 90% reduce or something. Like it should be like you're only getting like 10 to 15% of that original damage number if you're on the edge of the cone. Like especially if it's gonna be that big. If it's gonna be this big, it should be like 5%. Like I don't know. It's definitely way too big. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there's obviously a trend now with Alderaan just like, fuck it, we'll do it live. Like, let's put it right in. Because this was the same thing happened with the Duck TLC. Like, the Duck knockback, they dropped it, massively overtuned. You could fling people across IC. And then it took them, like, several weeks to even adjust it, and they only nerfed the call by 50%, which is, like, it's noticeable, but it's still, considering what it was before Duck got those changes, like, it's still absurd, you know? If we were just to go to what Duck is now for knockback off of, like, pre-Duck TLC, we would have been like, this is a lot of knockback. That's insane. Why does PTB even exist? To drum up hype for their content, fantasy? I don't know. It gets people talking, where they're like, oh, did you see, like, the bars? Or there's, like, stuff. The Rex is going to get TLC. Like, look, it's in the PTB. All the changes, like, you know, and I don't know. I really think they just use it to drum up hype, mostly. Titans can still bleed out bars pretty easy. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. I mean, Titan can bleed out most Apexes pretty easily. I mean, bars, like, again, it's good. It's still got, like, the Apex fighting ability that it has is good. Like, it should have the ability to fight off other Apexes. It's supposed to be like a tank in a strong Apex dino. I just don't agree with the AoE size. Like, it doesn't need to have as much mid-tier control as it does. It's just absurd. I wouldn't even call this mid-tier control at this point. I just call this mid-tier dominance. Like, this is absurd. I don't know. Heaven forbid they actually use it to, you know, test things. Yeah. No, this is awkward. Mark Stomp goes way farther. I've seen some ridiculous clips of the Mark Stomp ram as well. I don't know why. I don't know. Like, the stomps are also way overtuned. Like, all the AoEs are. It's not just bars. Public to our own horn branch. That's great. It's fantastic. So this whole thing is, like, open here now, I think, right? Pretty sure, anyway. Ooh, audio cutting out there a bit. You like the broken stomp? Well, yeah, because you can abuse the shit out of it. I mean, it just, like, mid-tiers right now are completely unplayable because of stuff like that. I mean, granted, it's a 30-second cooldown, but even so, right? Try baiting out an ability that can hit you from, like, a half mile away. Like, I can't tell you where that cone ends and where it starts, you know? It's like, that's crazy distancing. I don't know. absurd. I said he isn't happy how the game is right now, so that the game would look / feel a lot different when it's fully released. Yeah, but like that means literally nothing though. You know, like they are the ones making the game. Just make it better now, lol. You know, like I understand, like sure, full release, of course, the game's gonna look different, right? It should. Game's early access, but with a big asterisk. Asterisk. I don't know why I said that word. The steps that they've taken along development, many of them have been backwards or sideways or in like a weird direction. And you know, with stuff like trying to add TLCs before the game's finished, like I will not believe it until I see it. You know, like if the game is supposed to be a lot different and better from where it is now when it's done, okay. But Alderaan is not back their talk with the walk, so in my opinion. You think I should grow a Picno, Meg, or a Kilo? Are you new to the game or are you experienced? Sag says, David up King of the Hill to test. Marcus the Menace? Of course, yeah. I don't know, yeah. Of course it is. It's been early access for almost 5 years now. Yeah, right, I know. It's been a hell of a long time. Too long, you know? MRX, for sure. Jacko, what's going on? Hunting bars today? I don't know. Right now I'm just playing bars because I can't see mid-tiers being very good in this meta, but we'll probably switch it up at some point soon. Bars is incredibly slow. Experience? I would say Picno then. I mean, really, it depends up to you. Like, it's up to you what you want to play. Obviously, you know, I recommend all 3 of those dinos. But if you're looking for like a challenge, but also a very high skill ceiling, rock the Picno. Granted, it might be a little tough to play now on officials with all of the AOE BS, but I love my Picno, so. Picno are icy changes. They're very cool. Very cool. It's just so different, you know? That whole region. I do wish that Grand Plains was more open. It's much more of a wooded plains now than anything else. Grand Woods. Where am I? I'm lost. Wait, we gotta go this way. I'm talking and I'm not looking at the map. No water. I do think that they could have gotten away with shallow water. Like, no swimmable water. I think that would have been totally fine because they moved the waystone. I don't think Icy will be a hotspot, even with shallow drinkable water, because the waystone's gone. So I think that could have been fine. But Picno with ease and kill Toros, but I'm mostly solo player, so I think I just get destroyed by a Mega Pack. Picno is the counter to Mega Pack seller. I mean, like, it's good against them if you play your distance and stamina and everything correctly. This is why I recommend Picno for officials. You know, if you're a player that's more experienced, you can tackle something a bit more challenging to play like Picno. It really can go far against Mega Packs. I've had a ton of success in the past working with Picno versus Mega Packs. Again, I can't speak to now because the AoE system may have just ruined Picno altogether. I mean, along with most mid-tiers. Because of, you know, how big it is. Akilo is also good against Mega Packs, so that's also a great option. Meg, I would say, is harder to get openings against them, but you could still make it work. But yeah, Picno is great. Akilo also pretty good. Doesn't boast quite the same escapability. But yeah, just be careful with the AoE systems. It's looking pretty tough right now for us mid-tier players. Planes can still have forest. Planes just means mostly 5. Oh, for sure, fantasy. I just wish that it was more open. Because if you look around at the map, we have Savannah grasslands, and that is it now. I mean, like, I guess, yeah, sure, Grant, like, GV has some open places, but, like, having a very open biome was really cool for this map, I think, and it was a more unique location because of that. This game suffers from overcrowding of everything. Trees, rocks, cliffs, and doesn't have enough open space, in my opinion, and I'm a little sad that that's gone. Oh my god. But, you know, that being said, I don't mind the changes to GP. Like, I think it's cool. I just wish that they also still had a big plains biome somewhere. Like, open plains, not wooded plains. There's a big fight happening here. Huh. Why can't I stand up? There we go. A little bit clunky. That can't be feeling good to the duck, though. Like, there's no way that could be feeling good, right? How is it okay remotely? I can just come up and slam on 3 bars like this? Oh, sorry. I guess that's the fun of disabilities. You just can't use it around your buddies at all, huh? Get rid of the bleed. How is this duck okay? Like, there's no way. Sorry for the friendly fire, but I had to do it there. Oh shit. Sorry, Wispy. What? What happened to my attack? Oh, because I stood up? Stupid. Metry, too. Why am I stuck in the water now? Just how it is? Love that. Hats is also hostile. Sorry, Wispy, I think I dropped that right on your head. It's so dumb that this is gonna hit from that far away. It's actually absurd. That Marg is not. It's pretty low. So is the bars. We just need a couple finishers. I'm not like super liking the bars combat so far. I mean, gotta be honest. I don't know. Is this a hostile bars? Most definitely. Well, this might be it. Wait, okay. No, we're fine. Wait, we're not fine? I forgot I had those, to be honest. I'm so low. Shit. I'm out of stamina. Sucks. Literally full out. Here comes the Marg. We're in trouble. Where's everybody else, by the way? Alright. Well. I guess it's time to just come back in on Nats and finish everything off. Sorry, Chad, I missed a lot of stuff there, but, now there goes my nest spawn, too. Sanctuary. Why am I... So even... What? I guess... Was I in a home cave? No, but Grandma came out of a Young Grove home cave. That didn't move, did it? Why am I here? You spawned in GPR? Wait, really? That's pretty good. Home caves get Renaissance. Are you kidding me, Fantasy? What the actual... Why? Okay. Alright. That's great. Yeah, I'm thrilled about that. Yeah. That's great. Wow. So basically, I probably, if I'm going to pick an Apex to play, it's probably going to be Titan or Rex. I don't know. I mean, a Marg's fine too, but like, holy hell, bars feels clunky as hell. Like, it just doesn't, the cornering obviously is bad. The cooldowns suck. I mean, I didn't feel like I have no way to tell, but I didn't really feel like I was doing that much damage. I don't know, to like everything there. Spend 2 hours moving dinos. Yeah, I gotta do that too. I was so used to flying under the bridge here, I was like getting used to, I was like about to duck, and then all of a sudden there's no more bridge. To protect people from getting stuck in the train or randomizing spawns. What about home caves? Yeah, no, right, it'd be stutter. Yeah, I don't understand either, but you know, hey, great, whatever. The hell is that Metri healing? Where are they? Like 2 minutes have gone by, if that. Ah. Love that. Hefty bit of lag. I was like, am I about to get killed by an alpha critter? Okay. Found, this is the hostile Marg. Biggest problem with bars is stamina drain. Yeah, that's very true. I was figuring that out. Saw Stam come back real fast for Hunya with the build he was using. New video. Yeah, okay. Well, that's gotta be the one that you have 4x Stam regen when you're on low health. I mean, I just like, I don't know. I'm so 50-50 about those abilities because my thought process in not using that was, if I'm below 35% health, I'm probably dying anyway on an Apex, right? Because you're gonna be facing like a mega pack. That was my thought process. Versus the other one, you get value out of at all times because it's just extra damage while you're bipedal. So. Oh my god. Why does that do so much damage? Oh no. Well, that's it. The hatch is out of it for now. That's what I hate about this, is like I rest baited, like I caught the Amarg, and then I get punished for it because, wait, what are you doing? Don't do this. You're gonna kill me landing on me. It's just so annoying. Like, oh, you came within 40 feet of me? The Amarg should be low. The Duck should be the high health. Oh, the Duck's showing now. EO's messing him up. Holy hell. Yeah, the AoE, it's too much. The AoE is way too much in my opinion. It's crazy. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this new shit. Yeah, this is so annoying. You guys are right, yeah. We added more buttons for you to press in case you wanted to press more buttons during your gameplay. Okay, I gotta start, like, I gotta pull up my dino list here, and we'll start making edits as I go. Hats. Yeah, my hats was in Young Grove. That's great. Not anymore. Hats. GP. Bars. Is a question mark. Oh my god, so much of my roster's in IC, so I don't know where anything is. Why am I healing so slow? Yeah, there was another update today, Fantasy. I think it was a small one, but... Yeah, Ben, you kind of slapped him around there. That was great. Coffee, what's going on? My buddy Eel used to die hard and managed to evade a mega pack of Titan, Sarah's, allos, 15-20 minutes, and only died when he got unlucky at home cave. With which? Oh, the bars. Yeah, it's called. Is that what it's called? Die hard. I mean, it definitely has its niche, right? Let's see. Personally, okay, you're kidding me. So, because I'm still in IC, I can't log my Rex in. But my Rex isn't actually an IC. What a great... That's great. Jesus Christ. Oh, no. What about my Akilo? That's somewhere around 4x stam. Yeah. Okay, Akilo's in a home cave. It's in DP. This shouldn't get moved, right? Because DP home cave still exists. Right? Oh, we're moving. We're moving. Nope, we're... What? Okay. Well, I went out of the DP home cave to here. I guess they just sped me up on my journey. Sir, thank you, I suppose. Okay. I'm just not particularly looking forward to having to bait in a Marg Stomp that will half health me every 30 seconds. Do this for a bit, and then we'll try to get the Rex, maybe, or my Titan. I don't know. Something logged in. So the new crosser is going to be over here, right? Like, this is what we got to do now. Wait, we have no fall damage. Go. Why did I sink straight down with that? Go, Aquila. Swim. People should go Sarko and just stay where the bridge used to be. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Can you get up? Like, did they flatten it out? Is there a way to, I thought, like, it was all a wall on the DP side, right? Like, you have to get onto the beach and go, like, all the way. Am I wrong about that? Or can you actually get across here? Like, did they open this up? Should probably get stamina back here while we have a chance. Hey, you know what? At least there are some mega packs around, you know? First thing we see in GP is a mega pack, so maybe people are still going to run it anyway. Just a lot of the fights will be around the river now instead of in the woods. I don't know. Green Hills, too, of all places. I mean, this actually, you know what? This makes sense. Green Hill should be another popular spot because it kind of was before, but they have the Waystone here and a home cave, so GH makes a lot of sense. Thought Duck was dead. Must have been its old body. Oh, no. Wait, Ben, are you dead? Yeah, the duck died once. The Amarg and the bars were both quite low. Damn, okay. Who do we have on? Like, who else? I know Grandma was here at some point. Who do we respawn? That is rough. Wispy still on him? Okay. Cammy River. Okay, I'm on my way back. I'm happy to help finish. Like, Akila's a really good finisher, obviously. Unless things are fleeing to the water. Oh no, I see. So incredibly different now. All my spots, I used to know where to go for everything. I mean, it's cool, but like, you know, it's like, you know, something like the back of your hand, right? You have a full mental map, and now that's just gone. It's poof, permanently gone, right? It's in the past. So crazy. Head out what used to be roughly GP main. Meteor did work. It most certainly did. Most certainly did. So Gotcha, what's going on? Welcome in. Looks like all my downs are out of reach of action. Okay, got you, Grandma. Yeah, it's going to be a little rough today, I think, just in terms of, like, everyone's dinos are going to be scattered across the map. You know, we're all kind of adjusting. Like, my shit is everywhere as well. It's all spread out, so. Also, I'm so lost. Like, I don't even know where I am anymore. I'm playing a different game. Has anybody also noticed, like, a performance hit with the new, the redone GPIC? I feel like I'm getting lower frames on average for sure. I don't know what they did, but it feels a bit unoptimized to me. It's very noticeable while streaming. Lag spikes? Okay, yeah. Like, ooh, I got a big one there. I don't know what... Did this Titan just log in? Okay, it's Jacko. Hey, what's going on, Jacko? It was worse when it launched. Was it? Did they randomize home cave spawns to keep mega packs from running their dinos back? No, that I don't think so, Fantasy. I think it's just because like a one-off thing with the update. Ton of PC players saying lag. Yeah, I mean, this is very laggy. I don't know what they did. The game was fine before on PC, but I'm framing now, for sure. Rubber banding's been super bad. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I keep getting lag and like audio dips and stuff as well. There's a Sark. Is that their Sark? Do you think GP will remain a hotspot or players just there? Okay, this is new. I think that it has a chance to, but I don't think it'll be anywhere near as oppressive. If I were to make a wager about that Tsukasha, I would say that this part would be the hotspot because it's closest to this waystone right here. There's no close home cave for hot swapping though, so I mean I don't think it'll be that convenient for people, but I would imagine that this area is going to become a new brawling zone. That would, if I were to guess, be like here. Allo? Is this us too? I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. Do we have any idea of where the duck and everything went? I'm lagging bad. Oh, there's another. So all we gotta do is bide our time a little bit here. When I'm out of combat, we'll be back to 1100 speed and we'll be catching again. Never mind. Wait. He clipped right through me. There we go. Back to 1100. Oh, there's some rubber banding. Holy shit. I am catching now. This is why we like Hunter's Instinct. Oh, wait. You know what I hear right over here? It's a completely different fight. All right. Buddy, what? Now you're floating, so that's GG's. Oh, wait, you can't. Oh, wait, you can't. What? It just. Okay, you can't drop trophies on the first bite, but you can drop them on the second bite. Okay, I don't know if anybody needs a feather trophy, but I have one. Towards Birch? Okay. Then low NPC made it hell. Yeah. I definitely noticed lag. Hey, what's going on, HB? You want the trophy? So they went like this way. Do we know the allo? There's an allo and an Albert and a different Amarg that are all over here. You know, I respect the Albert play. Hello, Mark. Is this one of our Margs? Do we know this Marg? Stomp the shit out of the Albert. Why is it running now? It's not even fighting back. What's happening? Oh, nice. Well done. Well done, Mark. Oh, would you look at that? Tested this duck is 5k combat weight. Literally has got no butt defense at all. Running straight for the water. This is a... Is this a... Oh, wait, am I attacking the wrong bars here? Okay, sorry, Ram. Way too many bars to keep track of. 2 bites I don't think would have done much to your side, though. You let me refresh my, my stacks. Alright, what's going on? Ram's here, too, okay. Cool, cool. I'm just gonna try to, like, heal up for a little bit here. Oh, our Hats is in trouble. Okay, that's the hostile bars. Okay, I'm making mental note. You have the very patterned tail. My Kilo is not going to be very useful here, though, unfortunately. I have a feeling this is exactly the new IC, guys. I think we just found it. This is probably it, right? Mega Packers use the Waystone right here, and then they use the center island over there as, like, the new IC. Like, they'll guard it. They have the whole... This is essentially the pond with a center island, right? They're going to have the whole river around. And then... that little centerpiece. Great. Well, we figured it out. They're just going to swim their non-aquatics, like bars over there, and that'll be that. Massive shame it isn't GV. Yeah, well, because the removal of the home cave did that to GV, you know? Like, there's no way it's going to be a big hotspot now. Alright, they're on the move. What was it stomping at? Audio cut again right there, if you guys heard that. Where's the stomp? There's so much debate on a mark now, it's crazy. There it is. Yeah, I love that. Nothing I can do. Woo! Like, if they just hold it, you just lose. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just so absurd. How did this get through testing? Oh my fucking lord. So he'll have it back again very soon. That hits too. We're about maybe about 5 seconds out of the stomp coming back online, and I have to leave the fight now. Yay! Skilled gameplay, woo, out the window. They took that shit, they rolled up in a little ball, and they tossed it right out the window. It's so sad. It's so despicable. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Just half health you instantly. Goddamn. Yeah, literally no counterplay. Counterplays don't play a kill. Now you're thinking, is he gonna notice me? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna stand up now. I mean, it's a little too obvious now, right? Arsky, what's going on? It's illegal to be a raptor in this game. Oh yeah, these AoE changes, they put the raptors in the grave. I mean, literally bullets straight to the head. They didn't even like euthanize them or anything like we did. They just got put down. It's just like, it's really bad. Oh no. So he's heading like, I don't know. Can't be feeling great, honestly, right? If they're... Yeah, I don't know where he went. There were a couple other things down there, too. You want to be a 3 slaughter or below? Yeah, no. Where's the bars running to? Marg is probably the most broken dino in Path of Titans. At the moment, it probably is, yes. Now that no one stopped to think, maybe this isn't a good idea, right? Yeah. Maybe 40-foot AoEs is not a great idea, you know? I love it, too, because they were like, there's damage drop-off on the stomps now. So, like, to compensate, we're buffing the damage by 33%. Oh. You know? Or by 50% for some, probably, right? Yeah, did Amar go from, like, 90 to 150 or something? What did it go to? It's actually insane. Top Birch, okay. I'll head that way. It's actually crazy, though, because they're like, again, to offset the problematic, you know, the problem of Stomp doing less damage because it's now radius dependent. We're going to massively buff the damage, but then we're not going to make the damage fall off for the radius big at all. So it's just like, okay. I don't understand that piece of it too much, to be honest. You know, that's a little bit confusing to me. All right. Devs have to run a 1v1 themselves and see. Yeah, they definitely don't play their own game. That is factual. Marg kills sharpened EO, so of course it chases everything. Yeah, for sure. Your baby's following me for some reason. You've adopted some people. Ram, where are they heading now? Because like Birch isn't lit up anymore, and the Amarg was splitting away off. Like, did they go to GH or? Cross the river. Okay. Ah, Waystone just restored. Spectating a few fights this week as a ramp on a tree and you got killed from an Amarg stomp. Yeah, of course. That's great. Cross river. Like by Desolate? Oh, okay. So they went... Wait, like they went up here? Or... How about small raptors? Jesus, pressed it like 4 times. I'm gonna check the Waystone really quickly because it just restored, and I mean I think it was this one anyway. By the marsh? Okay. Are they heading to the right or to the left? Like, are they going along towards White Cliffs, or are they heading towards, like, sand caverns? What is that ambient noise? Is that, like, nuclear radiation? What is that? It's, like, fizzling. Do you hear that? What is that? Oh, wait. Is this Grandma? I'm assuming this is you guys, right? Coffee, it was a bars, a duck, and an Amarg. What I dislike about this game is that it's slowly turning into a PvP game. Yeah, MREX, 100%. They've been going down that route for a long time now. It's supposed to be rustling trees, is it? It's literally a Geiger counter. Narsku's right. It's way too sharp and poppy. It's quite literally... Oh, there's the babies. It's quite literally... Marg is backer. Okay. Oh, the backer Marg went to GP? Really? A double back? Wow. Bars, Marg, duck, hats. Yeah. Oh, so the Marg... We could jump the Marg right now. The backer Marg must have doubled back if it's by the GP river, right? I mean, Green Hills has also been a packed spot this entire time it's been lit up. Okay, where exactly is that a marg? Fear. Do you have eyes on it still? Fantasy's on the way. Okay, sounds good. Brown cream EO with teal orange crest. Okay. Bars went all the way to Marsh kept running. Okay. Crossing GP. Okay. I'm on cutoff. I mean, there's not much I can do for that Amarg, unfortunately, because, you know, Kilo. Haha. It wasn't even that approachable of a fight before the stomp shit, and now after the AoE changes, it's not even approachable at all. And I love that too. They were like, they've nerfed Amarg's like overall durability and reflect bleed because to literally, and bars too, because to quote, to make the fights more approachable for mid tiers because it was too oppressive. And then they go and do this. How is this? This is literally a Geiger counter. It's not trees. What is that noise? Would you look at that? Has it noticed me? Can it stomp me from here? Probably. I don't think it noticed me. So if I follow the bars, or I mean the Amarg, I should be able to go right to the path. Have you seen the spiders? No, I have not seen the spiders yet. Lead me to your mega pack. They only have 6 legs, but they're not real spiders then. Do you love the new audio changes though, even if it's a nuclear fallout zone? True. Hey! That looks like coffee. Coffee, I'm here, I'm with you. Never mind. Rock. Stomp being the only... There it is. Now the stomp. Yep, love that. What? Dude! How far away do I have to be? Come on! It's actually useless. I show up behind the Amarg, 2 abilities that hit me, I'm just dead. It's 1 stomp, tail attack to the face from 14 feet away beyond the model. Oh my god. Alright. I guess that's enough of the Aquila for the day. Jesus Christ. We'll just tuck in here, I suppose. Do that. I have to press my button, then we'll start logging out. Okay, well, we have the Aquila's location now. Just cannot fight a Margs at all. Where is my Aquila? Okay, it was DP, gotta remove that. Aquila, what is happening? Aquila is now Sharptooth Marsh. Aquila's cooked. Yeah, no, it's not good. Does an AoE attack from enemy dino damage you if you're lashed onto? Yes, it does. It also damages you if you're lashed onto the fucking dino that does the AoE attack. There is quite literally no counterplay. I am sure that I would like to log out. I feel like I have to force my dino to murder something through pettiness. I mean, hey, you know what? It might actually just be like knockback central now. Do we go back to knockback duck? Is that just the key? I do want to know when my Rex wound up, though. Latin dino are useless. Yeah, I mean, Aquila is looking... Oh, you're... Dude, this was it. I was in IC. I was literally in IC in a fucking Broken Tooth Canyon. Oh, my lord. Okay, well, the Rex is out of commission until we get a Waystone. Is anybody near a Waystone? Carnivore Waystone. If not, I'm sticking the log out. Right here. In Broken Tooth. Love that they added more buttons to press, by the way. Big fan of that. Jesus. My god. Oh, no. What have they done to our game? I think this is just like the spawn, right? You know? Who else spawned in BTC? Was it Grandma? Or Ben? Ben, maybe? You know? That's, what can you say? Honestly, what can you say? Well, I guess we'll just keep going on the list, right? So, no Rex. That's not in. What about Titan? Fuck yeah. No, just keep piling them on. That's huge. I wanted to go from IC or Wilderness to BTC. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Fuck yeah. That's good. That's perfect. Honestly, I wanted that. Our two EOs and Lamb are on the way. Okay. Hey, we just fall off damage, but for anything small, it's still this massive. Yeah, no, it's barely any fall off landing at all, really. Grandma, are you guys anywhere near a Waystone still, or is it cooked? I can't believe it. You know what? I'll bet you I don't know. I was gonna say I'm spawning down here because like other areas are populated, but like, okay, I would love a Waystone. I'm sure I could just switch to a herbivore. If one of you can like, whoever's fast can just run back maybe the Lamb. I could pull in my EO. I could pull back my bars. I could pull in a Marg. I mean, whatever. I mean, my only concern with the Marg is that I'm gonna hit you guys with Stomp. So I don't know. Could do Stag too, although I don't know how nerfed into the ground Stag is. Think that old crater was better. I think it's just I think they could still do with shallow water, like drinking water in crater. I think that's what I think that would be fine. 4 or 5 more hits on a Mark and it got away into DP. Okay. Maybe we do this. That's right. The old Stomp is out. And the new one is in. Look at that. There you go. Sturdy is like actually not that bad, right, of a thing anymore. I mean, you could just be running that. I don't know. Now I'm at Ripple Beach. Can I get a Waystone invite? Ram? Grandma, I might, if Ram can get me a waystone, you guys won't need to do it. I mean, they're both kind of equidistant. Oh, no, wait, Ram is, like, way out. Never mind. You guys better be faster. Ram's in DP. Ram, just, like, look for them around DP area. Let's see, am I missing any? I suppose I could just, like... Anything else I want to change on my Amarg while I have this? No, I want loan. Is it worth just jumping off this cliff to respawn? All right, I want to see it for myself. How far does it go? It went like, oh my god. Okay, Grandma's got me. Sick. Could I get a group invite, Grandma? Just like if you're not grouped, so I can get a regroup at Birch, potentially. Old Tom had 550 AoE, the new one has 3,000. Jesus Christ. That is absurd. Alright, we didn't get the group, oh well. Or the regroup quest. I can't believe that, Coffee. Jesus Christ. How did I think that would be a good idea? Thank you for the waystone. I now have the power to kill all of you mid-tiers from 40 feet away. The stomp's the reason we have nuclear fallout. Actually, though. It's like dropping a bomb every time you just press stomp. Man. Sucks the game is in this state currently. Also, Mark's, yeah, attack cooldowns are much longer now, but it doesn't matter, you know? It's still a powerhouse. Alright, Grandma, sounds good. I'm gonna head, like, to the edge of Burned, or maybe, I don't know. What's going on, Ram? Are they at the healing ponds, or, like up in Savannah? Where are they at right now? Meteor gave these Xeno superpowers, like, actually, right? They got, like, infused with uranium, and now they actually have superpowers. They're up at the healing pond, really? Okay. I'm gonna touch Burn so I can regrow, and then I'm gonna cut straight through this way. In Hot Springs or in HT? Testing the other day, the lowest damage I can do on Spino with Stomp is 40. That's essentially old Spinal Claw attack. I know, which is still like a lot. It's goofy. Because if you think about it, right, and then it's like that in an AOE, and you're taking that to the head on like a Latin or something if you're trying to run away. So I mean, a Spinal Claw attack to the head is no joke. That would hurt. Hot Springs, okay, perfect. Very, very edge. Yeah, great. Well, I might just actually be dying here. That's unfortunate. I thought I could get down safely, but, you know. No, we're okay. We made it work. Actually, I want to go the other way. You want me to catch you, Grandma, or are you going to find a safe way down? Or, I don't know, maybe who was that, Ben, maybe? He was on EO right now, still. You good? Okay. Oh, fantasy. Okay. You wanna be caught fantasy, or are you gonna find a normal way down that's not insane? Or are you gonna be like me? That also might work too. Okay, I can get you right here. I got you. For sure. Nice. Here, help you down the last little bit. Perfect. Look at that. I'm gonna head this way, and I just, like I said, I'm gonna touch the edge here of burned, and then I'll head over. Rex crossing in swamp. No idea if it's ours. It's probably not, but who knows? We do have a Titan. Our Titan's like gray and black. Sag says, I'm willing to bet they're gonna increase the windup for Mark Stomp as a nerf. Hell, add a red circle. Yeah, no, you're not actually off on that at all. That's probably exactly what they're gonna do. Don't change the damage. Just you know, add a red circle and glowing eyes and some sparks. That'll fix it. All right, Ram. I'm not super close, but we're heading in your direction. I am a fan of the new like ambient sound effects and shit. Actually, you know what? Wait, what am I saying? I could just touch hot springs. That's probably close to enough, right? I'm less stupid. Going towards like hunters. If hunters, I will go this way. I will literally cry if they give us more immersion breaking effects. Okay, the best part of that Narsku too, I'm sure you've seen, but like, you know, they have that lovely little filter setting that's called realistic VFX. That, you know, if you want to have fully realistic VFX, you can toggle it on. I didn't know if you're aware of this, but like, you know, glowing eyes and particles flying off the ground are realistic VFX. Like, I don't know why they even added that setting, because I think they forgot about it entirely once they added it, because almost none of these stupid, goofy VFX go away when you toggle that setting off. Like, 2 of them do, and, like, the rest of them don't. I have no idea why that setting even exists. It's dumb. You go to the home cave? Oh, that sucks. My pathing is all over the place. Get my stamina back here. Get burnt? Okay. You guys should cut this way, Grandma, probably. If they're heading towards the home cave, I guess we just cut back this way. I don't know. I might just go like this at this point, because I'm kind of committed, but... Setting is useless as no one is going to use it because it's not seeing the gross effect. It's like shooting yourself in the leg. Yeah, there's that too, right? It just nerfs yourself. But the fact that, like, they added that setting and then completely disregarded it is so goofy, right? Like, they put that setting in the game, and then they were like, nah. Like, you know, like, I don't know what the fuck. Is that... What am I... Is this our bars, or is this their bars? Or is this A bars? Where did it go? Path of Titan seems to do that too often. Yeah. They do forget things exist, like left and right. It's... Yeah, it's impressive, honestly. That's our bars. Okay. I recognize your tail. I'm not attacking you again, I know. Are the turtles still aggro? Hell yeah, they are. Ram, you made it to the home cave? Okay, we're not there yet, unfortunately. Maybe I should cut out, actually. Jacko, where are you at? DP home cave? Okay. We're not like that close yet. If you guys can keep them, like, are they following you guys to the cave, or are they just like trying to run away? Because if they're following, then we want to keep them out of the cave, you know? if you're not gonna die, you can lead them towards us because we're on the way. Changing camera settings. Don't mind the rock. I mean, we're working our way there, but still a bit of a ways off. Like, if you guys get a head start and actually make it away from them and get over to us, then do so. But if you can't, then, you know, obviously staying alive is better. If it's better to actually regen resting, it probably is. Because the barg walks or trots so slowly. How would you rank the most recent TLCs? Okay, I would go Rex, Duck. Now I'm forgetting. Oh, okay. Rex, Duck. Toss up. EO maybe, Suko, Bars. And the only reason I'm sticking Bars as low as I'm sticking it is simply because of the wildly over buffed I said stomp. AoEs. If not, I'd put the Bars TLC probably third, maybe. Oh shit, sorry Jacko, I thought you kept moving. But either way, that literally did like nothing. Oh my god. Enjoy your free damage. Oh, wait, why is my tail attack on cooldown? Why can't I use it? Is it cooldown with headbutt? No? Okay, it just didn't work. Why does that not hit? My Akilo takes 14 million damage from 2 feet away. That doesn't hit. Oh, wait, is it knockback immune or something? Oh, I can attack because I was dazed, that's why. Probably, maybe. Enjoy your game. I just get free chip damage every 5 seconds. Well, actually every 5, but you know. How does that not hit, though? That's what I want to know. Who's our lamb? I could definitely use a lamb right now. Personal lamb attack. Ben! What's going on, Ben? Thank you. Very nice. Oh. Damn, you can really feel the effects of not having loan. It's crazy. Why are you moving so slowly? What the fuck? It just bugged out, Fantasy? Oh. That's crazy. What happened? Damn. That's so unfortunate. Like, I hit them with my tail attack and it just didn't do any... Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe that was... Oh, they have the immune to knockback shit on, don't they? Okay, also, how come the tail attack's spammable? Mine's not. That's really fucking annoying. It's just so exploitable, it's unbelievable. I can't knock them back, but they can knock me back. That's awesome. Well, hopefully we can beat the oxygen counter. I don't know if we'll be able to. I'm going to reset it over here again. Maybe we can get him to get me a nice big boost across the river. Oh, sick. Okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. Wow, Path of Titans meta should be really fun. I'm really excited for this. This duck is terrible, by the way. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. There's no way you're letting me hit you this many fucking times. Wait, there's no way. There's no way! You're so bad! Oh my god. Yay! Wow, this game is so fun now. I'm so excited. So I guess we have our answer about that. So the meta is go... Oh, I mean, it's a convenient spawn at the very least. The meta is remove loan, fuck the armor, and then you just roll straight into Funville with knockback immunity, and then you can cheese your way through anything. Well, we have our answer. It's just like, oh dear. Well, hey, you know, I'm not a fan of the Apex heavy meta. What can I say? No, I understand Obsidian. I understood before I even booted the game up today. Because, like, I mean, like I said, I haven't been playing much myself, but I knew just by looking at the changes to AoEs that was going to be the case for mids, you know? Alright, we're changing the immune, and we're going to click 2 buttons to log out. A Marg is going to be in the White Cliffs Cave. A Marg. This is where my duck also was. Maybe should we see where the duck is? Let's see where the duck is. How about that? Duck. Oh yeah, still in the cave. But until I leave the cave, right? Yeah, okay. All right. Well, while I'm finishing growing here, I'm gonna grab some water, run to the bathroom. I will be right back, and then I'll try to get back into this fight. All right, I'm back. I don't know if I'm ready, but I'm back. So Savannah, okay. I don't know if I have anything hot logged at Savannah. Okay, my duck flew up outside the White Cliffs home cave. I guess it's still in the same area relatively. Let me go this way. What's bad? I don't know, Coffee. There was, like, I don't know all of what's what anymore, but there was a Backer and Marg, there was a Bars, and a duck that were all bad. There's a Mel duck that's bad for sure, I know that much. We can get this in 10 seconds, right? For sure. Okay, well, I'm on my way. Gonna take me a minute. I'm not a swim speed duck, but we'll get there. No worries, Fantasy. Take your time. Heading to HT, okay. Space Kitten, what's going on? Welcome in. I'm new here, but I've been playing a ton of Path of Titans for the past 2 months. I'm still learning to say the least, but I absolutely suck at PvP, so I figured I'd check out good old YouTube. Well, awesome. Happy you found us. Welcome in. We have, as you sure I've seen, or you've seen, I do a lot of different like tip videos and like build guide videos and stuff. We also have a Discord community. If you want to check that out, feel free. A lot of friendly people in there that are willing to help out new players or players with questions about pretty much anything. That being said, I don't think the game is in a great place right now. You know, if you're relatively new, if you've been playing for 2 months, you've seen what it was before these latest few patches, and as of right now, I don't know. In my humble opinion, the game kind of sucks at the moment. Mostly because I enjoy playing mid-tiers, and mid-tiers are completely out, and Apexes are fully in because of the new AoE changes. Pretty much solely because of the new AoE changes. So I hope that Alderaan gets their heads level again here, and is able to figure out that AoEs should not reach half a mile across the map, and they should probably be relatively what they were before that. Watch a lot of my shorts. Well, good. Usually, just so you know, I don't know, again, if you've seen, but the shorts are most of the time just the first 30 seconds to the minute of the full-length video, and I always link those in the short. So if you're curious about the full length, you could always check those out too. Because there's a lot of packed information in the full-length videos that does not make it into the shorts because, well, the shorts are short, of course. Narsku says it's Apex versus Apex game now. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Kitten says I'm disappointed at the new update. It's bugged out a ton of mods. Oh yeah, of course. Every update always like just breaks the mods for a bit, you know. Every major update. We've lost the duck and a Margs and 2 bars. Had somehow. Oh no. What's going on, Fantasy? Welcome back. Herbboy sent to Savannah. Well, I am not currently at Savannah, but maybe we have somebody who could. Savannah's also lit up, so. Kitten says, "Oh heck yeah, okay, okay, heck yeah, I'll definitely check those out." I can't read. Blah, 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 blah. And no problem. I'm glad you're finding them helpful. Coffee says Spino shooting back to 3rd best Apex is pretty nice. Yeah, it's solely based off of, well, I guess it has higher damaging bite now, right? And or is it claws? I don't remember. And then the stomp, obviously. Bars drowned. Bars drowned grandma. Oh shit, really? That sentence can be good or bad depending on where you stop reading it at. Gotta head out, Jacko. Well, thank you for playing. Fantasy, I don't know where everybody is. I'm lost on that too. I think that maybe in this area of the map, but I'm not entirely sure. Massive claw damage now, okay. Bars drown is applying 2 grandma. Oh, okay. So, well, okay, there's a third way to interpret that sentence then. Look at me. Look at me go. Okay, Savannah coming from HG, says grandma. Okay. Like, in this area then, probably. Don't like that they changed Grand Plains to be more of a forest. Yeah, I'm kind of with you there. Like, I think that the changes are very cool. I just wish that they happened to, like, another area. Like, if they completely redid, like, Titans and replaced it with this, sick. I love it. Titans is an awful biome. It's way too cliffy, in my opinion. So I just wish that we still had both. Like, I want to keep both. Grand Plains being as open as it was so cool. Now it's a forested plain, which is fine. But again, I like how it looks. I just wish that we had both. Going back to Savannah from a weird little island thing. Okay, yeah. I see. I think Ram is, was heading back from there, so I got you. At the Waystone. Wait, Ram, they're at the Savannah at the Savannah Waystone? Like right here? Mikey, what's going on? Welcome in. Don't mind if I yes. Here I come. Of course, I'm running the dry duck now, which is probably less than meta at this point. But, you know, especially in Savannah, because it's all, like, flat and open. But I'm still going to set up for knockback kills if possible. Just got to keep my brace legs available and ready to go at any point. Top off on food before we get there as well. Ram is in a fight. Ram, I am to the left of the Waystone. Not that this is going to help you that much, but just so you know, I'm way across. Not super close. Fight at the ponds, okay. Alright, I'm on my way. Fastest as I can be. We're heading your way. White bars, default bars, backer Amarg, black EO, white duck, all ganged up on me. Wait, really, fans? Do they have that much shit now? A white bars, a default bars, backer Amarg, black EO, white duck. There also was a male duck I saw too, but that's great, so they're getting more people on. Yay. They pretended to fight an EO to bait, yeah. That's, of course. So we got one of those groups. All right, we can do this, guys. This is what we're here for, you know? Let's regroup. Let's get it grouped up and I mean Ram, I think Ram is okay. I don't know. Coffee, where are you at? With Ram. Okay. So is it just the 3 of us here on our side, or do we have more people? I see you. Wispy? Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Do they have a Picno as well now, or? Looks like it. Picked up stalking Ram. Ram, you know, Stomp is like an atomic bomb at this point. You probably could land one if it gets a little closer. I'll stay away from you because of that. If we can get some cliff bait going, that would be fantastic. The Mark's probably trying to set up for a Stomp here. How much shit do they have? Oh my god, there's a lot. Nope. We must have the reduction for friendlies on though, because I didn't take a lot of damage. Coffee, you want to bait him towards the edge here? I'll be most effective where I can utilize knockback, otherwise I'm not very effective. Like if we play towards the cliff edge, be careful of the Amarg. What happened to my knockback? I'm just non-existent. Oh shit. Nice. We're putting in good work here. Nice. Well done. I mean, I got some decent damage there. I'm gonna get my waystone just restored. Is that us, or are we in trouble? I'm gonna get stamina back while I can. I need some water too. Yo, charging to get away. This is crazy. I need water bad, so I'm going to stop off before it gets out of hand. It might have been the pick, no, yeah, Sag, honestly. My duck is literally a goose, yeah, it's a goose. Looks like, kind of like a Canadian goose. Grandma, your DP? Okay. Be careful, we might have stuff coming in from the waystone to flank us at this point. I mean, if they go to the water, it's not the end of the world, right? Because we have coffee, and, I mean, I'm obviously can swim, but I'm not very fast. Yo, swimming. Yeah, hell yeah. Coffee and I should be able to do this. Coffee, if your health's okay, I can help move you to the water. Well, that wasn't going to last very long either way. Where's the duck? Just took off. Yeah. Oh no, it's down here. Coffee, it's down here. It's over here. Going around the corner. It's definitely pulling us towards the waystone stuff, though. Albert Amarg is back over here. Okay. Forgot this guy's a muted knockback. Okay, why is the barge also immune to knockback? That I would love to know. I get rid of this bleed for a sec. Be with you shortly, Coffee. Just trying to get rid of this bleed so I don't just die here. Alright, we got my knockback call in a couple seconds. Why can I not? What the fuck? I don't get it. Why am I'm not able to attack? That's what you're telling me, that's what happens? I just can't. Good. So that attack cancels your ability to attack even if you're mid-attack? Is that what's happening to me right now? Is that actually what's going on here? Like, I'm genuinely confused why I haven't been able to attack. I'm super low HP. Ren, we should probably split so you can heal. Do we have any more healers around? We have any herb or any lambs? Coffee, I'm like quarter HP. I'm one hit off showing, so... Or maybe I am already showing slightly. I gotta play it really careful. They're also on the move, so even with the waystone stuff. Try to heal a little bit. Nice. Stomp is so huge value. What's going on, Jacko? You coming back? Fantasy, I don't know how hot the waystone's gonna be. I also don't want to completely abandon Coffee here. Alright, Grandma's also at Savannah. Okay. Sounds good. Be careful, Grandma. There are 4 dinos heading right towards the... Well, sort of towards, yeah, the bridge right now. I gotta just bide my time here and be careful and keep healed. Alright, Ben's coming in on red pick now. Is this our Marg? The green one? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, good. I'm healing slowly, Coffee, but we're getting there. I'm up to 1/3 of my health now. Kinda not very good kid. Oh my god, did you see? The AoE on the stuff is insane! That's crazy! It almost got to me! Oh my god. I can't believe that. The bars is using a dash. Play the cliff edge again. If you need my assistance, I can do my best work from a cliff edge. Not against the Amarg though. It's immune to knockback. EO's also down there, Coffee, heading in. What's the cost? Yeah, that's a joke. Okay, 2,400 cost. Duck behind you, Coffee. Boy. I'm behind the waystone, Grandma, currently. But the waystone costs a ton, so no shot I'll be able to pay for that right now. Are you close? See where you're at. Okay, you're not that far off. Coffee's in the water. Coffee, I'm on my way. I'm going to your right of... Oh, yeah. And the land's left. To get to the water here. Wait, the duck's back on land. Never mind, you don't even need me. Crazy. All good, Grandma. Just down to 4 things right now. Who's the, Fantasy, are you here? Who's the other EO? Ram, I saw, if I had more health, I definitely could have helped out, but I was also quite low, so. You put in good work, though. EO charged around a mark, that's crazy. You're stuck in Darkwoods, okay. Who's the EO I'm seeing up? Oh, is this? Ah, okay. There's something up there attacking Grandma, though. Albert. Yeah, okay, our Titan's up there. Alright, Coffee, we got work to do. Easy bait. Ow. What the heck? How did that Albert just slip through? Oh, it's very low. Good job, Pix. Let's kill this Amari. They do have like infinite stamina though, so. Oh shit, there's a hostile Titan on Grandma. Oh no. Grandma's just in for the phase tank then. That sucks. Where did it just come out of nowhere? Where'd it come from? They had this thing planted? I mean, it doesn't live, but... God damn. God damn. Where'd this Amar go? Did it push around to the right or down this way? Space Kitten says, this is cool getting to watch you play and see what happens with PvP as a big duck. Yeah, I mean, this is... I should be eating that. This is not like my typical... This is usually how streams kind of go, though. Like, we have a big group on streams. We run around, try to fight other big groups to pick fights on. In my solo play, I'm usually playing by myself or with a duo or, like, a trio at most. So it definitely changes a lot how you play, depending on, like, your group size and the groups that you're fighting against. So, I like Duck for streams, though. It's fun. Like, Knockback Duck is a lot of fun. Although I haven't gotten to use a Knockback a ton in Savannah terrain, because, like, it's all flat here. For the most part. Lag spikes are killing you. Damn. Can we, where are the restore mushrooms at Savannah? Oh, wait. I was heading in the right direction. It's got the lead on me, though, and it's got stamina more than Duck, so... Wait, Grandma, you're getting spawns? Really? That you're getting people spawning and that we just killed in Ripple like the enemies? That's crazy. Okay, this fucking Amar gets away every single time. This is ridiculous. I mean, I know how to play my distancing properly, but like, you can just come back and stomp. Nope. Just on the run. Has the home cave too if they want it. I'm sure they got the full stamina there, so. My poor duck's too slow. Alberta, okay. A lot of people can come together as a big team. We try our best, you know? We do our best for coordinating without voice chat. I think we do a good job. Wait, it's not going for the cave. Duck stam is a joke, though, compared to a marg. I don't know where it went. I thought it went down here, but... yeah, I don't know now. It's a bummer. Some of the new ambient sounds are pretty nice. Well, there's the rain. My duck's out of commission. Unfortunately, I'm swapping, I think. I think this is probably it for my duck. Gonna log your EO? Sounds good, Grandma. Yeah, I get you the waystone, but it's 2400 last seen. I'm beginning to see why you like Picno so much. Yeah, Ben? It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm just like, you know, I don't know how it's going to be. Obviously, when you're fighting Alberta, it's like, that's one thing. But, you know, versus the Apex Stomp heavy meta, I don't think it'll do so well, unfortunately. But I still like it. Try Picno for the first time, and it has a very fast trot speed. Oh, for sure. A short video on it convinced you? Well, good. Its kit has changed a lot since I made that video. It's a lot different with it now, but I still think it's great. I mean, it's got, obviously, the fantastic trot, fantastic stamina drain rate, fantastic stamina pool, good sprint speed, it's got braced legs, it's got good stamina regen while trotting, you have the deep breath ability to boost it even further. Like, it's just got escapability just woven into its kit at every turn, which is great. Got the Albert's trust you for an easy head slam. Nice. Is there still hostile stuff, Sag, out around? Like, where is everybody? Where are we at? Alright, Duck is in Desolate Pass. Duck. Okay. I do want to see where my Picno is. I actually don't know where it's going to be now. I have no idea. Let's find out. Let's check it out. Check it out. I was playing the other day with Mikey, Grandma, Tyrant. We fought 2 bars. It went well until they got low and started cliff camping. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, like, bars, definitely an issue. Bit of an issue. This is not a bad spawn, by the way. Bit of an issue for sure. But that being said, I honestly would say that, like, Spino and Amarg. Like, Amarg is more of an issue now because of the stomp. So, my Picno nest is replaceable. Should be at 100%, I believe. Or near it. But I don't know where I want to put it, because I don't know where we're going to be fighting. Waystone? Yeah, it's looking like Waystone. Zemos, what's going on? Welcome in. Use lat to get away from bigger dinos, yeah. Jump off a cliff, yeah, the classic cliff in the canyon, yeah. I like a Kilo for that too, because it packs a bigger punch than lat, but also you can kind of use the same strategies. So can you... There's no way to get up on this side, is there? Oh, I don't think there is, right? I guess I should have just gone across. I don't know. Ram, are you on carnivore or herbivore? Are you still on Marg or you on like hats or something? They removed the waystone in GOV. What is GOV? They removed waystones everywhere, Akilo. Like literally everywhere. I mean, White Cliffs is gone too. Snake is gone. So many are gone. The Salt Flats waystone is gone as well. GV's got moved. One got moved to GV. Home Cave gone there. Yeah, stuff got spread all over the place. We're doing Icy's a step in the right direction. Yeah, I think so. You get to play the update. Is GH the new IC? From what I've seen, Zemos, yes, it's been lit up for a lot of it. But honestly, I think one of the new hotspots is right here. This specific part of GP, because this is all next to drinkable water, and then you also have this island right here, where like it's like an island, like you can swim out to it, and it's surrounded by like this water and kind of like a pond shape. So we already saw Mega Packers today swimming out to the island to heal their people, and then to protecting it with semi-aquatics. And the waystone's right here, so like I think this particular spot might be a hot spot on the edge of like multiple biomes. So that's where my head's at for this. Big Nose Wispy, okay. So are they in Savannah? Like, where should I be going right now? I'm kind of working my way this way. We took the waist down? Okay. They changed that too. If the Savannah Waystone is cheap, I have stuff that also could use it. Like I want to get my Rex and Titan back here, or at least my Rex. So if nobody else needs right now, let me know and I can swap, because I would gladly move my Rex back here. Also, the other hotspot is going to be Savannah probably too. Who was asking? I forget. Zemos. Because Waystone right here, Home Cave right here, water source here, and healing water here and here. So I think that Savannah is going to be a crazy hot spot as well. So I think your main three are going to be here, maybe this area of GP, and probably Green Hills. That's my guess. Is there a fight happening? What's the problem? Hostile Suko? What's going on? Should I switch over? Okay. I mean, I could switch to like pull up my Rex or something just to have it. I discovered golden kelp. Come on, get me up. You know you want to. Come on, Picno. Lift your little feet. This is crazy. I can't get up this. There we go. Right, I'm just gonna stick a log out, I guess. Maybe I'll switch over to something else. Get a waste down or something. What's my build? I can show you really quick before I log it. This is my current build. Default bite combined with head slam, wherever it is. I like the high damage stability because Juke can charge, which makes them way better. I'm running health recovery rate because I love resetting in between fights and in between, like, you know, in the middle of fights too. Braced because brace is the best thing in the game. Charge and juke, and then deep breaths. Tail attack is bait. Don't use it. It's terrible because of the 30-second cooldown. Otherwise, I'd love tail attack before it was nerfed. Wait, I gotta click. Yeah. Trying to get my Spino away. Okay, they're trying to lure you out to the water, so they're all switching to the semi-aquatics, of course. Coffee, what? I forget. What are you 5% armor build, Spino? What's your build? You like it? Good. I like it too. 5% full armor. Okay, that's what I used to use, and I switched it all to swim, and I fully regret that. Like, I want to go back to armor. Yeah, Juggernaut tail attack. Yes, I abused that for the time it was in. I mean, how could I not, as like a big Picno player myself? Alright, well I can... How's the waist down looking right now? Honestly, I don't have a clue where my Spino is. Maybe I should check. Let me check it out. Hold on. We're gonna see. I have no idea where Spino is. I'm stuck. Ripple frickin' Beach. At the bad end of it too. Yeah, alright, let's take a waist down. Well, there's the new stomp. Let's put that in. I have a chance to... Coffee, are you running... What are you running for Ascents? Are you on Drench or are you on Lone Survivor? I assume you're on Lone, but maybe not. I want my armor back. Screw this shit. Tail attack or paddle? Are you full land? Lone, yeah, I figure. This is what I used to do. I used to be full. Tail attack or paddle? I assume you're on tail attack. Knowing you. Yeah. Thank you. Spino Stomp? Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculously overtuned now. And claws hit harder than bite now, yeah, so I want to switch these buttons around. Claw attack, and then we'll have bite be here, stomp be these two, and then tail attack. Okay. Owie. 50 damage by 65 claw, okay. So claws are just the way to go. But I want to have both for the range. Okay. Meat. I don't need it. Thank you, though. Let me just see if I want to switch anything around. Got this. I'm unfortunately, like I said, I'm water build. I want to go back to armor build. Lone. Bite. Claw. Webbed. Yeah. Tough. Stomp. Tail attack. Okay. I can change it all in the field as well. Lag spikes? Yeah, Ben, not like super consistently, but I mean, I have been on and off. There's been a lot of lag spikes. Also, it stopped raining again, too, as soon as I switched off duck, so that's something. And I'm marking my Spinos in Savannah now. I used to play Spino way, like 2 years ago, like a decent amount, and I have not in a long time. Savannah, okay. You can use my skin to cause confusion. You're gonna double up. Yes. Let me see. Here. What's coffee on here? Is it like a wait coffee? Are we in this? We're in the same skin, right? Or are we not? We definitely look like we are. Or are we on different skins? You're shedding to me, okay. Yeah, I used to play double defense Spino all the time. I mean, it was I loved it, but you know, all the good things will come to an end. Water dragon, okay. Yeah, that cave is there. There's a couple caves around, Grandma. I'm gonna do like a quest or two and get back to adult here because I'm slightly below. Honestly, Spino's like stamina drain is not that bad. Seven Spino nerfs in a year resulted in the current Spino buff. Yeah, that's great, you know. Way to balance your dinos. Oh boy. Group quest, thank you. I don't know if I'll even need it because I'm very close. But possibly. Boy, that acceleration buff is noticeable. This might put me over, but it also might leave me like literally one tick short, so we'll find out. Who is this Venom ramp? I like how tall and like the view on field of view on Spino is so far back. It's great. You lifted me into the air. That was horrifying. I don't know if they're coming back. Honestly, we may have won the day. GP still lit up though. I don't get why most community servers won't allow mixed pack. Thinking its benefits. It definitely does, but I mean, if you're on realism, I mean, it makes sense to just not have it, right? Well, I won't need the group quest coffee because I got 35 insects. That'll do it. I'm definitely one tick off. GP, we could head over to GP. I'd be down for that. Realism, yes, I agree 100%, but if it's casual play, I wouldn't see why not. Yeah, I mean, if you don't care, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not necessarily against mixed packing, it's just that usually mixed packing comes along with mega packing in this game, and then it's just like, well, you know, you're versus 15 dinos, so, and they have things filling out every single part of the roster, so. Look at us go. Yeah, I think I was just checking that out to see if you got the perfect match, and I think you got the exact perfect match. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Whoops, this is what I get for me rebinding my abilities. I was trying to cancel an emote and I forgot that I had 3 bound. Have a Spino Stomp. Did you enjoy that? Whoops, okay. Remember, we moved the bind over. I used to have Stomp on right mouse, so that might happen a couple more times before the day's out. Oh no. Okay. There we go. I'll just use 2. Let's be safe. I'm so used to 3 doing nothing on my Spino, I just pressed out a habit to cancel an emote, and that was that. Oh, I just teleported. So slow. Can't wait for the Spino TLC when Spino gets braced legs. You know what? I mean, there's part of me that wants to, like, change my sub back right now, because, like, I don't have that much of the map explored, but I don't know. 375 trot. Wow. Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, let's go. Well, hey, you know, on the plus side, everybody, on the plus side, there actually are mega packs present. There were earlier in stream around GP. We traced this one all the way from over there to, like, Savannah, and there's another one in GP probably. So I don't know what changed, but suddenly the areas that have been kind of just, like, nuked on Fridays now have some stuff. So, you know, hey, I'll take it, you know? Maybe everybody forgot about Fridays being my stream day with, you know, all the updates. They're just, like, so excited about the new changes to the map. They forgot that we stream Friday. I don't know, Coffee. I thought about, like, it's probably fine. I could, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I was gonna not do it, but I think I'll do it. And that way, if I die, it's like, who cares? I don't lose anything. If you guys want to head straight to GP, go for it. But I think I'm gonna do it. I think it's a good idea. GV's red too. I don't have GV explored. Do you guys own your own community server? We do. It's called Khan's Academy. If you just type in KHAN, it should show up. Although I don't. Grandma, do you know if it's up and running right now? I know the update just, like, killed it. It always breaks community. It's literally just for practice. Like, if you want to practice fighting, practice builds, whatever. It's insta growth, infinite marks, and then admins can, like, teleport people around and stuff. So updated last night. Okay, sick. Yeah. So the server's up and running. If you want to test out stuff, test out builds before you commit to a build on officials, or just practice PvP, that is the place to do it. Yeah, it's great. And we sometimes get people together and for stream, and we'll go on it sometimes occasionally, or people will go on and off stream to practice stuff. I mean, I use the server too for, like, videos and testing kits and all sorts of stuff. It's a great resource to have. Shout out Grandma Gold. So the play here, Coffee, right, is I change sub, you just grab home cape immunity, and then we jump straight off this cliff. Coffee says, I need to appreciate the fact that this period until Spino TLC that you can face tank EO. Yeah, that's, hey, you know, Spino buffs, my friend. You never thought you'd see those, huh? I mean, I don't know. I'm honestly a bit concerned at this point. I was, like, cautiously optimistic before about the Spino TLC, but, like, I'm a little concerned given the recent track record of everything Can I forget if I can cut over here. Yeah, I can. You know, like maybe it's good. I hope it'll be good. It's possible that they just rush it out like EO or Suko and it's just kind of slop. I don't know. I don't know. I hope it's good. If it's good, I'd start playing Spino again. Spino's claw attack is so like out to the side too. Massive concerns. But yeah, keep, you know, I mean, hope is good, but like I don't know. Okay. Oh, I kept thinking that swim speed was the one without spikes. Wouldn't that make more sense? Spino needs model TLC. Armor. Alright, shed me to armor. There I go. Shrink. Little baby Spino. Here we go. I should have better stamina drain rates now, though, theoretically. I feel so wrong. Watch, now that I've changed my sub for a third time on Spino, they're going to TLC it like next week, and the sub that I just was, like the swim sub, is going to be the best sub. You watch. No fall damage because of home cave immunity. They were supposed to have fixed that like a year ago, but they never did. So if you're on home cave immunity, you are completely immune to fall damage. So abuse at your discretion. Hania, welcome in. What's going on? I think Coffee, I'm going to go and touch the edge of birch, and then so I can just grab that growth. I mean, I'll probably cut up through here and then just go into it like this, but. Or no, can we go, where does this go? Does this go all the way through? No, I think it might, but I should probably go up this one still. Maybe I should go over this way. You're talking their combat thread a lot about adding pre-knockback Spino as a build for TLC. Add bleed, lots of people will love it. Yeah. Yeah. I could see that. I don't know if they'll listen to you, but I could see that. Honey says, I'm good. How you liking the changes? Really mixed bag. I think the AoE rework is incredibly oppressive and way too overtuned, just kind of like the duck knockback. I mean, it's just like, especially a Marg stomp that actually goes like half a mile. It's crazy. But like the icy changes, great, cool. You know, I mean, it completely rocks my world because I play around here all the time. But I think it's cool. I do think they could have left shallow water, like not swimmable by anybody in here, because they removed the White Cliffs Waystone. So I do think that could have been left, but either way, it's fine. I like the removal of Waystones. They trimmed down on the Waystones. I like that aspect. I like how they redid GP, although I wish we still had an open plains area that was huge. Now it's a wooded plains, which is fine. But like I wish, I don't know, like just take this, move it here, and keep GP or something. Like, I don't know. I like the open. This game does not have enough open stuff in the map at all. I almost did it again. I almost vocal canceled in the stomp. A Marg and Spino Stomp are actually bugged. I mean, are they? I mean, I don't know. I think it's just like complete and utter lack of testing again, but maybe they're bugged. But like, Toast Coffee said that the values are in the game as what they're supposed to be. Like they're actually like, unless somebody put an extra 0 or something. I don't know. Grand Pines, yeah, actually though. Okay, we got Birch. Backer Marcus Cliff Camping GP. Oh really? Shit. Okay. Where at in GP? Rock Formation Center. Okay. Same Amarg, you say, huh? I think they intended it. I mean, I think I beg to differ here because you know what? I saw that what happened with Duck knockback, and that was intentional. So I think that this was intended. They just don't test anything. I agree with Ben because like, look what happened with Duck, right? They never like. It was never fixed. They just nerfed the knockback a little bit. They're like, yeah, it's a little too strong. Like, okay. Oh, no. Is Meat Shield Dino useless? No Fast, I think it might actually be, which is really sad, right? Because all of the AoEs can hit things that are on your, pounced on you. So I think that kind of completely ruins Meat Shield Dino. Like, I haven't tested it, but in theory, I think it just would, right? Full stomp breaks feather, second one dead. Great. Jesus. There you have it. I mean, it's not like you could still fight Rexes or Titans with it, right? But like, you know, if they have a mega pack of like an Amarg or a Spino or something, then you're in trouble. It still works, but it's, you know, you have to be careful now. Mark Spinos are so common now, it's actually annoying. Oh yeah, Anya, I fully agree with you. I'm pulling my Spino out of hibernation and changing its sub because of, yeah, because of that. Like literally, it's actually crazy how overtuned Amarg is right now, and I mean, and Spino just because of the stomp. I could actually use trophies now. That stops me. Where's this big pack? This is the exact same Amarg, right? That was part of that enormous group. Where are all the other Apexes, huh? Show yourselves. My little subadult Spino's actually got like good stamina. What just bit me? The fuck was that? An alpha critter? Hey, Coffee, could you kick the group out for a sec so I have, sweet. Look at the amount of pygnos, oh my god. So where did all these pygnos come from? Well. I tanked out all of my stamina. Hello, Meg. Oh, a trophy. Yay. Are these our Megs or are these random Megs? No flask. Good. This Amarg needed to die. If anyone wants to be a trophy donor to me, I'd gladly take one. My Spino's quite small. Oh my god, this is a terribly slow animation. We're not going to be doing that anymore. We're just going to eat normally. I appear to not be. There we go. Thank you. That was fast. What, the Amarg? Trying to do more tests on game modes now too. Matt held a King of the Hill test for bugs, but main problem was launcher crash whenever the match restarted. Yeah, that's pretty bad, huh? Where's the Iggy? So many people here all of a sudden. Oh my god. Alright, where the hell am I? I thought we were down here. I'm so lost. This is like where... Now we're on the edge of IC. It's so different. Being on the ground here is crazy. I mean, the ridge is still like roughly there too. It's different, but it's still roughly there. Careful of sitting, sleeping. There's a hostile foul. Okay. Excuse me. My voice is leaving. Coffee says, drop the stats before the TLC. Rex and EO severely underperforming when they had the stats with no TLC but with Spino, and Anno it's the opposite. Yeah, very true. And also, like, I would say that those two are next on the TLC block as well, because of the stat changes. I assumed that Spino would be next for a while. I was shocked by the bars TLC drop out of nowhere. But, yeah, I would say that Spino's next. I have a hunch. Had a hunch before the bars TLC too. Mission failed. My E didn't scare you. I was wondering who it was, Mikey. I didn't figure it out, so you got that much. No, I wasn't that concerned, no. We had so many people around, I figured it was fine. Bird is soon too? Yeah, I honestly hope that Bird is TLC is good, because it really could be a fun, like, upper mid-sized dinosaur if they do it right. They probably won't, but you never know. GTA 6 release date came out, and they didn't want people memeing on bars for coming out after GTA 6. You actually might be right about that, Ben. I put that joke in my, well, something similar to that joke in my description today. I just mentioned GTA 6. Like, I actually genuinely was starting to think that we were going to get GTA 6 before the bars DLC. Because it's already been so long. Actually, we got to look this shit up. Hold on. Has to be Allo soon. I don't think so, Narsku. I mean, they just hate Allo. I don't know. They have a vendetta against Allo. I don't know why. But maybe. I would love Allo. Let's see. Bars TLC. Let's see. Path of Titans. Bars TLC initial. Or maybe wow, announcement. I want to find their dev vlog. I don't know if we can. Okay, wait. It actually might be here. No, as far as fully release. Does anybody remember how long ago they announced this shit? I don't know what devlog it would have been in, or dev blog. The Allo hate is warranted though. Has to be one of the most toxic player bases on that thing. I mean, I guess the original Allo maybe, yeah, but I feel like not for a while. I don't know. Kill the Megs? Wait, Grandma, the Megs killed you? Holy shit, really? Alright, kill the Megs if you see him. That's actually crazy. What? Were you resting or something? That's absurd. I've just been doing research. I want to figure out when the initial Bars TLC announcement was. I mean, we could find it looking back, but... Ray, what's going on? Welcome in. Are these routes still the same here? Are we... Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe. Lots of trees. Yeah, we still have it, though. Dash running and being attacked. Okay. Oh, shit. Near a waterfall? Okay. Allo mains caused their nerfs. It's not too bad anymore, but Allo is most likely the one that chased you till it kills itself in a reason. Yeah, I do remember like a while back, like we're talking a couple of years ago, Allo was pretty toxic. Iggy is Mikey. Okay, hold on. I really want to figure this out. When did they announce the Bars TLC? Wait, I think I can get a beat on it. It was Right, says nothing much myself. Roommate has some company later, but not much else going on. How about you folks? Streaming another Friday. I mean, we're examining all of the enormous map changes and dino changes and stuff. It's been interesting so far. Life as I know it in Path of Titans has completely been changed. Like, the entire area that I've been playing in for the last 2 years is gone. Let's see. Okay, here it is, folks. So we have the next Hadrosaur on our to-do list will be Bars Boldia. While we have started on the art pass for this creature, it will still be a little while before this particular dinosaur's TLC is done. This is due to issues with our improved area of effect attacks. Improved, by the way. I mean, I guess it's one way to put it. That we're aiming to release alongside with the Bars TLC, and its TLC won't really be the same without the improved AoE attacks and it heavily leans into. It absolutely would have been. It would have been fine with the normal AoEs. We'll be sure to keep you in the loop for updates regarding the Bars TLC. So they talked about the Bars TLC in the Iggy TLC announcement, which I could find and they may have referenced it earlier, but this was one of the updates I found along the way. August 12th, 2024. That is nearly a year ago. Nearly 1 year ago. Like, we're a couple months off of 1 year on the dot. Yep. So, the exact quote was, it'll be a little while before the TLC's out. A little while. So now we have Alder on terms for what a little while means. It's actually crazy. It's very toxic in the aisle. Oh, yeah, yeah. Been seeing the Discord going crazy for a few days. Yeah. I don't... The new AoE stomps are absolutely broken. The new AoE system's broken. It's unbelievably strong. It's goofy as hell. The map changes, I like IC. They could have left shallow water for drinking. I like the GP changes, like it's a really neat looking biome now. I also just wish that we also still had regular GP, because like just take GP that, like the current wooded GP, and just make that Titan's Pass, because like I hate cliffs, and cliffs are everywhere, and we need more open area in this game, and GP was one of the only open spots on this map. So yeah, I wish that we still had openness. Everything on this map is very overcrowded. Matt confirmed the stomp AoE is bugged. Is it really? Okay. I was going to say, like, I absolutely hope it's bugged, because holy shit. I mean, the Bars AoE is still overtuned. It's too big, in my opinion. But I hope it is bugged. I hope that... I mean, there's a chance, too, right, that he's just, like, lying about it and saying, like... just to cover their asses. Like, they didn't test it. It's super overtuned. And they're like, yeah, it's bugged. Ha, ha, ha. Like, I don't know. It could totally be, like, that could be a completely false, baseless accusation, but I've seen them do shit like that in the past for a fact, so it wouldn't surprise me. And, like, Duck was really overtuned, too, knockback-wise. Frozen North says GP is now GF, Grand Forest, yeah. They wanted the right side of the map to be the hotspot, but people simply went GPR and Savannah, yeah. Very true. I wonder if there was any earlier, like I want to see if in the Lamb TLC announcement they talked about bars at all. I'm going to keep scanning. I want to find the earliest mention. That might be the earliest one. Bars, no. Okay, I think the earliest mention was August last year. I think I may have found it. Okay, I'm gonna log out the Spino. Just leave it in Young Grove. I guess I should have just waited though. Whatever, it's fine. Spino. I also don't like, so just to confirm, I gotta make sure that like everything, my Suko was in, actually, yeah. Will it still be in YG? Like, how does this work? Suko was in the home cave here at YG. And so far from what I've seen, when you leave the home cave, it does teleport you out, like, not, like, it does teleport you, period, but it hasn't been that far away from the actual cave itself when you're in a cave, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, though, it's just kind of far away from the actual cave itself. Because I logged out in YG, so, I mean, I guess this is actually an improvement. I don't know. Sort of. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, we're gonna just, like... Let's go here. Maybe just tuck right down here and log out. And we'll... Sorry, extra button press. I hate how much of this takes up so much of your screen now. Okay. Suko's and White Cliffs. Barely acknowledge how busted duck knockback was. Quietly fixed. Yeah, absolutely. Matt literally said they do about 80% of the update and then release it to us. Wait, are you referring to, like, the fact that it's bugged, or, like, what do you mean? Like, I believe you. Like, I don't think you're lying about it. I just think you might be pretending. Also, like, why just release 100% of the update? I don't know. Jesus. Arshku says, I think the way things got moved is good. Clans don't know where their characters are and cannot counter their solos as easily for now. Yeah, but all it takes, though, I mean, I don't know. I disagree with that point. Just because all it takes for the clans is one session. Like, you just take an hour and you go log in, log out, log in, log out, log in, log out, and then you know where everything is, right? I don't know. I guess it's temporary respite, but... Raining again, of course. Take away safe quest area. Yeah, I know, Mike. He sucks. Check disc. Okay. What's going on? Level. I serve as a big group in GV. Okay. I mean, it's GV. We could try. We could try it out, though. You're probably releasing a broken state because hype over quality. Yeah, that's very true. Arshku says, very true. Takes a bit for people to shift areas. Yeah, it'll temporarily maybe stall for a little bit, but like at least they could know where everything is if they just like bloop, 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 you know? Okay, I'm going to go through my list really quickly and just put like question marks in because I don't... Anything that was in like YG, Home Cave is going to be moved, so like... Oh boy, just so I can have some sort of semblance of keeping track. Question mark. Okay. A mark. That's updated. Serato. Not sure. Meg. Probably fine. Like, if the areas didn't update, is the shit still moved? Or, like, how is that working right now? Stay. Question mark. Alio. Sty. Hats. Darkwood is red. Oh, boy. Even with context, I think Matt was being generally good about our... you mean genuine about updates? Okay. Post and off topic. Okay, sounds good, Ray. Sounds like a plan. I know my Titan's in BTC. Yay. I have so many question marks now. I have no idea where, like, anything is. Holy shit. Everything I owned was an IC, pretty much. It's an actual disaster. Your Struth was in Desolate and you got warped to Green Hills? Oh yeah, that's awesome. New AoE is kind of whack, so like the updates, the ambience. Okay, well yeah, the map is fine, for sure, like map update's cool. Ambience has been cool, with the exception of Birchwoods, because it sounds like nuclear fallout. I don't know what they did. But that area just sounds completely borked. I don't know, again, I don't know what happened there. My steg was pretty hurt last scene, so yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Great. Jesus Christ. It was in GP, but now it's not. It's in Ripple Beach now. You know what? I take it back. This is a bad thing. You know why? This is Alderon's free pass to send all of us humble players straight to Ripple Beach and everybody else that fights in Mega Packs directly to IC. You watch, right? Their shit's not going to move. It'll spawn in like White Cliffs or GV. Everything of mine... Broken Tooth Canyon, Ripple Beach, Broken Tooth Canyon, Ripple Beach, Stego Mountain, Ripple... Like, are you... Come on, like, this is ridiculous. Well, I know where my steg is now. That's great. Steg. Let's go. Ripple Beach. All right. Oh no. Oh, you just have Whistling Coffee? Rainbow or Ripple? Yeah, I mean, Rainbow is almost just as bad, right, Grandma? It's pretty far out there. Because you always spawn at the tip, you know? Coffee, I don't know what we're doing. Porsche Tech update hitbox added back to tail tip and 650 HP. Yeah, I know, it sucks. You won against another Dana as your pick? No, very nice. Congrats. First kill. Or battle win. I don't know if you killed. How is this server? Like, is this server done? Is this server shot? Kaius has got to go con fun stream. Thanks for playing. Appreciate you being here. Ben says, I don't think I'm getting a kill better than the island snipe for the rest of the stream. That was so funny. Wait, did I miss this? What happened? Oh, was it what happened earlier with the charge? Oh, okay. I shouldn't read this. Charge off the cliff to avoid 80% of the water. You killed him on the island. Oh, nice. Very nice. In the YG island. Very cool. I don't know if I also level. Do I have you added? I have I love owls. I don't think I have levels in game. Did we sort that out? I'm not sure. Fantasy, where are you at right now? Glad they went. I'm glad that they I'm assuming you meant the way they decided to take care of dinos in home caves wasn't to save which home cave your dino was in and then just move it to a specific home cave. Right. Yeah. Rather flip you the bird and say good luck. I know, right? They could have found any other organized way to make this shit work, but they were like, you want to wind up at Ripple Beach? Hey, here's a free ticket. It's on us. Here you go. This'll ship you straight to Ripple Beach. Spawning on Mega in HT right next to an EO? Oh, fun, yeah. Back in Yell server? Okay, sounds good. Ray said, sorry for taking a minute, but the relevant screenshots, what I was saying earlier, I posted. Okay. I'll take a peek. Actually, you know what? I'll peek at it later. It's kind of a lot to read live. I will look at it after. Heading out, Landon. Thanks for playing. Alright. What else do we want to teleport over to Ripple Beach? How about my Starco? I don't know where my Starco's at. This can't be Ripple Beach, surely, right? Triad. That's fine. That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. I think it was a GPR, so that's a little bit annoying, actually, but whatever. Oh well. Ram, you heading out? Thank you for playing. You need to make it where you can't spawn near a certain distance from players. Yeah, Grandma, you'd think that would be like a basic fundamental thing in the game that they would do, right? But no. You left the home cave drop next to a hostel. Yeah, right. Immunity is definitely the savior there. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good for sure. Well, I guess I'll just walk my Sarco up to the top of the pond here and then maybe just log it out there. And if we ever have a fight that winds up down here again, then I have the Sarco. But I don't know if it would be in this area because of what happened to this area. I do, like, this is the thing, is like, IC was an issue, but I do miss this. I wish they had just left GP and just took the water out of IC. I mean, you could change, like, how, like, add the trees and shit. Like, that's fine. But IC's still recognizable a bit. I mean, the cliffs changed a ton, but, like, I miss this a lot, honestly. This is going to really affect my mood playing in this area, god damn it. I miss the openness. But, like, I love this, so, like, again, I think this should go here, because Titan's Pass sucks. Just take this, blah, I mean, it'd be great to have another flat but wooded area out here. And then you have flat open area, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, cool. Nice biome blend. There's a river, and then there's some trees on this side. Cool. I don't know. That's what I would have done. I do miss my GP. Darkwoods? I would love that fantasy, actually. If you are in the area, I could bring my Rex back here, or my Titan, which would be great. My worst death chains involves crappy spawns directly next to folks. Yeah, I feel you. I've been enjoying seeing people in other zones. Oh, I fully agree with that point, Hanya. I just miss the openness, like I said. Like, this game has way too many overcrowded, like, dense terrain zones as it is, in my opinion, and it's lacking in big open zones. Like, Savannah's open, GV has some open, but GP was another huge open zone, the biggest in the game, and it's just fully wooded now, which is like again, I do like seeing people in other zones too. I definitely do, but like I wish they just moved shit over. Like GP stays, you move this to Titan's Pass. I mean, it definitely would have shuffled people around. Not nerfing again. Leave IC the way that it is. You can definitely change IC, but I'm just saying I miss it for nostalgia's sake, and also I miss the openness because I've been playing there for like 2 years, you know. So it's just suddenly gone. All right, Triad, Sarko and Triad. Just heard something. I'll probably do my Rex fantasy if you're on a carnivore. If not, I could pull an herbivore too. I mean, just what are you on right now? You just like Titan's Pass as well? Yeah. I wish they also made Salt Flats twice as big. I 100% agree, Narsku. I've talked about that before. We were like, Salt Flats is such a sick biome. It's so unique. There's nothing else like it in the game. Make it huge. Make it 4x the size. I don't know. It should be way bigger. Too much hoodoo for no reason. Yeah, I know. It's like actually very true. And with Titans, it's like this map is just like enormous. Like 80-foot cliffs, 200-foot cliffs everywhere, and it's like that's not fun. I don't want to fall to my death and get stuck trying to traverse the area. Like I don't. just flatten the map a bit. So we got to play on Pandura. Yeah, maybe I'll actually try Pandura. Rex and Titan. Loss of irrelevant space. 100% coffee. And that's the other thing, right? If you made other space, instead of nerfing the relevant space, which I get, change IC, that's fine. But instead of nerfing the relevant space, why don't you like change the irrelevant space into good playable space, and then players will naturally migrate out of the hotspot zones and into those good zones. I mean, that's not very hard to figure out, right? All right, Fantasy, I'm ready for number 1. Titan, I'm going to put the marker for Darkwoods. Hell yeah, thank you for helping me get my shit out of purgatory. Broken Tooth Canyon text is so small. Oh my god. Look how tiny it is. I don't remember exploring this much in the map with my Titan, but I think I used it to, like when I grew, I think I walked around in front of the map, so that actually kind of makes sense. I haven't actually seen this waystone at all yet. Oh, this is kind of in a cool spot, right? It's tucked up in the rocks here. Are these new rocks, or were these always here? I feel like these are new, right? Am I wrong about that? I don't know. Here, I'll log my Titan out just in the corner right here. Alright. Rex. Well, I've seen the drastic map changes. If other areas get changes too, that would be hype. Yeah, I would also like to have a lot of areas change. Hot take, but I love Stago Mountain. It would be cool to see it get the GP treatment. I mean, there are a million biomes, Ben, that are like so cool, especially out towards the east side of the map, that nobody goes to. I just like there's some really cool canyons out there too, like desert canyons, and it's just like nobody uses them because it's all cliffs. So I mean, tons of areas in this map could use help. You know, like you can leave Savannah and Desolate, they're fine. You could leave Hunters and HT or Hunters and Snake, that's fine. Not the end of the world. But I'd love to see Titans change, maybe Darkwoods, and all of like the eastern side of the map. You know. There's so much on that side that's all cliffy and terrible. Stag going to potential, yeah, it's very true. As they work on the foliage update in 2 years. I'm good, by the way, Fantasy. They'll probably add to the ignored spots. I mean, yeah, they probably will, but foliage is one thing. actual terrain manipulation and map read, like designing portions of it is a little different. I don't know if they'll do it simultaneously, but maybe they will. Maybe they will. But I mean, I hope they will. I don't know if they will though. They might just plop down some new foliage and call it a day. Yay. Thank you, Fantasy. Oh, very nice to have that taken care of and not have to be like 40,000 feet away. Apparently I didn't have Darkwoods on my Rex. Thing I want to buy, I got 900. Hello, no flash. Wait, did they add to Shatterside? Stride? Reduces stamina sprint cost by 20%? I don't remember that being... Is this conditional? Like, is the reduced stamina from sprinting conditional, or is it always on? Boost Excel, yeah, I can remember that bit. It's fractured target. Hold on, is this actually good? Like, is this 20% reduced sprint is stamina is like crazy. That's new. Yeah, I mean, it definitely needed a buff because surprise attack was far better. That actually might be worth running now. I mean, I like surprise attack because the speed boost is cool, but like, holy shit. That's actually like kind of sick. Power Gruffles got buffed, right? Yeah. Oh, I hear the nuclear fallout. I'm gonna unlock this. Oh wait, I got a fish buff. What did I get? Stamina recovery. Let's go. How the hell do I get out of here? Wait, does this go down? I'm lost and confused. Do you play on Punchera? I don't. No, I really only played Gondola. Have someone run a Fractured Dasp and build and nothing is running from Rex. I know, actually, that's what I was thinking. Like, that's kind of crazy. I mean, this is great. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. 20% faster Rex sprint speed is scary as hell, right? Like, for most things. You know, that's how you set up great ambushes and land attacks and all that. But that being said, I absolutely could use some... I can't tell which way I'm facing. Oh, there's a tree. I could get behind some extra stamina or sprint stamina drain. I've heard Pandora quests suck, so I mean yeah, kind of legit like Geiger counter sounds. You're a fan of it? You like feeling like you're playing Fallout or something? Home cave is super close to your little cave nook. Wait, which home cave? 20% sprint stem, 100% extra speed uphill and downhill. The fracture's crazy. I mean, that's the thing, right? This ability boosts your speed normally, which is fantastic. Also, I feel like it's... Hold on. I feel like it's starting a lot faster. It is. when you're crouching. You have to wait quite as long in place. This ability is great because like it just gives you sustained speed boost even when you're just trotting. Like I can just stand up and this will boost my trot speed too. But yeah, the fact that like you can get 20% extra stamina, or sprint essentially 20% further sprint distance because you have 20% more sprint stamina constantly is crazy. And then when you combine that with brace legs, like that's nuts. I don't know. I might give that a shot, although I do like my ambush Rex. Scraped against trees. Oh yeah, you're gonna scram. No feathers left. Yeah, we've plucked you. I was kind of hoping that that's how like the latch mechanic would work when they added it. I was hoping that you could run pounced or latch dinos into trees and knock them off or deal damage to them. But alas. Because then that would encourage like some actual use of the terrain, right? And obviously you have to balance it, but that kind of thing would encourage, you know, raptors would hunt in more open areas. They would hunt in like what former Grand Plains or like out in the east where it's more open or whatever, or GD. Because then there wouldn't be as many objects to like knock them off on, you know? I don't know, it would be interesting. And then you'd see raptor groups congregating in certain areas. Oh, waste down? No, you're good, you're good. Radioactive dinosaurs is a concept. Hitting the spot for you. Little nuclear fallout. Yeah, Grandma, you should grow Rex. I mean, you might like it. I know you're a big EO fan, but you might like the Rex. I still think this is, in my opinion, the most fun TLC that they've done over the last rapid set of TLCs. I mean, maybe rivaling Duck. Duck, I think, was also a lot of fun, but mostly because of the enormous knockback. As an overall balanced kit, I think that the Rex is more fun, but Duck is obviously, you know, Duck. You can't beat the knockback. Speaking of trees, do you think trees in general map litter should be smaller? 1000%. I feel like dinos seem too small because the trees and stuff are overscaled. Yes. Okay, Sleepy. This is a massive issue with the game, and this is one of the things I've hated the most about the game, but I don't often voice it because I'd rather them actually fix the game than worry about scaling issues. But scaling issues are plaguing this game. If we look around, right, I feel like a human. This rock, you would think, if you're a human, would probably be about 3 feet tall, the one in front of me here. This one might be about 6 feet tall if I was a human, you know? That's how I feel. In reality, these boulders are probably about 30 feet tall. The scaling is just wonked. And also, because what they did is they took normal assets that were made for games that were not dinosaur games, and they went, they just inflated them. Just dragged the axis up. So you get these boulders that were supposed to be probably like, you know, normal human-sized boulders, and they just inflated them, and now my Rex feels like it's the size of a 6-foot human. And the trees are also the same scale. They are just absolutely enormous. And part of that is because they literally look like they were just taken, like I said, normal trees and just inflated. If they actually made models that were designed for this time period, and obviously there's dinosaurs from all different time periods in here, but like just mix and match. I don't care what era you pull from, as long as it's an era that was part of the dinosaurs. Grab the fauna and flora and make it all realistically sized and shove it in the game, and everything will feel so much better. Like it bothers me a lot that the scaling is so off in this game, because all of the dinosaurs are roughly proportionate to each other, and all of the terrain and foliage is roughly proportionate to itself, but the dinos and the terrain are not proportionate to each other at all. You know? So it's like, I mean, everything, even down to like the cliffs and map design. Like these cliffs, if I were a human, I'm like, yeah, I could climb that. Like me standing up, I'm 6 feet tall. I could probably like stand here and reach this ledge and then like pull myself up. Like that seems about right for this height, and then I could climb this like a rock wall. Maybe this is a 15 to 20 foot rock wall. No, this is like a 60 foot rock wall, 80 foot rock wall. Like, but there's no scale, right? Like, so I could go on about this forever. But part of it's because everything's way too overinflated, and part of it's because they're just using modern day assets. Like these are modern day pine trees. They just inflated them, which also helps sell the effect that it's like, yep, I'm just a human walking through a modern pine forest, you know? Gives the complete wrong effect. I think the Spino's coffee, or maybe it's not coffee. Coffee, did you shed back? I recognize a coffee when I see one. Just need a Rex with 6 legs and 14 eyes. You'll be happy. Oh, man. Pine cones are gargantuan? Yeah. To be fair, prehistoric trees were way taller than trees nowadays, but they definitely did it wrong. Yeah. I agree, Grandma. Like, there were some enormous trees, but they still need to feel, like, proportionately sized to the dinos, and they also should look prehistoric, right? Because they just took a regular pine tree and went, whoop, you know, it's like, that doesn't give the same effect, you know, as, like, an actual prehistoric tree. Trees are fine, but, yeah, but like, I disagree, though, because even, like, again, how tall was a Rex? How tall did a Rex stand? 20 feet? How tall did T-Rex stand? I mean, we're just gonna ballpark here. Yeah, 20, I got it right. 20 foot. At the larger end. So, if I'm a 20-foot Rex, where I live, you go out and you see a 40-foot tree, you're like, that's a pretty fucking tall tree. You know? So, realistically, pine trees should be about twice the height of my Rex. And a bit higher because we can go prehistoric, right? They were big trees. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times the height of my Rex. So this would be an 100-foot tall tree probably right here. And this isn't even a big tree. Like, there are trees that are way bigger. Like that one right there. Like, there are some trees that are probably like 200 feet tall. That's like... And again, there were some... Like, look at this fucking tree. That should not exist. And again, there were big trees, but like if you just take a normal model and you inflate the model, it just gives the wrong effect. You know what I mean? It sells the wrong effect. If they made a prehistoric tree that had like a really big wide trunk, because a tree this tall, this shit would get blown over in a windstorm like this. There's no way, right? I mean, like it's just a pole. So like if it was like, you know, if it scaled proportionally, it might actually make more sense. But this tree is, I mean, how many Rexes tall is this tree? 12? 15? I mean, that's absurd, right? You like the tree rant? Top of this little ledge is roughly where a human head is. Yeah, right? Which, like, you can't tell at all. Like, as a human, I feel like I could step over this. Just judging by, like, the size of... I don't know. You know, it's just, like, it throws it off. Prehistoric trees were awesome. A lot grew above 200 feet. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Ray. Like, I totally... Like, I agree. I just wish they were actually prehistoric tree models. It would help sell the immersion a little bit more if they were. Because what throws me is that it's like... You see this tree, and it's like, well, that's just a normal fucking pine tree. You know? Why is it that big, you know? Like, it makes you feel small because you think it's a normal pine tree. Make them prehistoric like old redwoods. 1,000 feet tall. Playing Prehistoric Kingdom in the contrast of how big the creatures feel is incredible. Yeah. They're thinner and smaller. And they should be. They should be, right? They absolutely should be. Ben came back from AFK. You missed a whole entire rant about me talking about the trees in this fucking game. And the other scaling issues. What's going on, Fuzz? Welcome in. Material tiling scale is also an issue, especially on rocks. Yes. Exactly, because it's all inflated, too. Not anywhere near as small or detailed as it should be. It's all just inflated again. Not remotely proportionate to the dinosaurs, yeah. Foliage update will address this. I hope so, but I don't think so. I think it will add some more prehistoric foliage, but it's not going to fix the scaling, necessarily. Not from what they teased, anyway. Another thing is they could be the same height as long as they made thinner. Yeah. I think you're right about that, too, Sleepy. Like, I agree. Thinner trees. Okay, like if these trees were, like, some of the taller trees around, like this size tree, that's a little bit better, you know? The tall, thin ones. Wait, do we know this Rex? Do we know this Rex? I could use the food. Who is this? Do we know them? If we don't know them, I say kill them. I need the food. I think this guy just... I don't care. Is it Mikey? I hope it's not Mikey. I feel really bad if it was Mikey. I need the food, though, so... If it's somebody who's just giving up because they're like, I don't want to fight, then it's like, come on, man, lame. But, like, if it's Mikey... Oh, shit. Okay, it's Mikey. I'm really sorry, Mikey. I didn't know if it was you or not. It's hard to tell the difference between, like, friendly and then people being like, I don't want to fight. You want me to waste on you? I absolutely will if you want. I can swap. I can swap and let you give... I'll give you a trophy if you want. I'm happy to do it. We did a whole video that is just half-hour long about trees. Just a rant. Would watch. Oh, no. Yeah. Our mistake, Mikey. You want a waystone, man? I can get you. Where'd your Rex spawn in? I can swap and fly over to any waystone you want. I forgot you had albino Rex. Two-hour-long Path of Titans video essay about how they got all the plants wrong, please. New content form. I just rip on all of the scaling. Oh wait. It didn't work because I'm full, sorry. Hold on, no Fast Fantasy. Where did they put you? Oh shit. Whoops, recording. Why am I still recording? I pressed this twice. Alright, logging out. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay, Rex is in GP. Half certain Matt obsessively looks up Path of Titans discussion videos by Path of Titans YouTubers. Yeah, I think you're right, Sleepy. They are on like almost too much. Like I see them, they're like involved in a lot of creator content. I'm sure they've watched some of my stuff before. Like literally, again, it could be coincidence, but like a ton of the shit that I've talked about with Fuzz on stream has directly wound up into the game in some way. Like it's been implemented. Some form of what we've spoken about has been implemented. Just like 2 weeks ago, we were chatting a ton about like all what they could do to fix IC in the surrounding area, and then we got a whole bunch of changes made. It's crazy. Grandma, you at Darkwoods? Yeah, I was gonna do that for Mikey, but if you're at Darkwoods, that would be great. Savannah, Mikey, you want Savannah or you want? Here, let me re-add him. I don't know if he's in stream or not. He commented on Honey's rant about IC, did he? Of course. don't know if they'd comment on my stuff. They might. I mean, I'm openly critical of their development practices, more so than other people probably. So I mean, maybe they would. The thing is, like, I just like to like call it how it is, you know. Like I will tell you where you're off if something's gone wrong or if I don't agree. But like, I'll also compliment you when you're doing something right, which I have when they make a good decision. I'm like, you know what, good on them. Whichever waystone's fine. Oh wait, did you already get waystone? Okay, good. Mike, you need a trophy? Thank you, Grandma. We got Mikey makes it sound like you're holding him for ransom. Yeah, well, we are, you know. We killed him and then respawned him so we can kill him again. There's an out of combat death that will take me half. Never mind. They give me a full death, but that's fine. Oh shit! Wait, it's 4 minutes till. Uh-oh. Can you get that in, Mikey? Go. I had no clue. Wait, is it 30 seconds? Oh shit! No! Damn it! Okay, well that sucks. How did I not see the countdown at all? What the fuck? Okay, my hats is at Flyers Bluff. Fuck's sake. Damn it! My act of charity was just completely wasted. No. That's okay. It's the thought that counts. Mikey gets it, you know? It's okay. It's the best of both worlds. Mikey can quest for marks, and I got to donate my trophy to Alderaan. It's okay. Hey, hats is like the easiest thing to regrow in this game. It's super fucking easy, so not a big deal. I was willing to sacrifice it. But the fact that I did it within 30 seconds of the server going down is just a little bit sad, so. Yeah, well. All right, everybody. Well, I think I'm going to wrap here. I'm pretty hot. It's warm in here. I'm going to open the door again. It started raining, so we had to close it up, but tired out. I'm hungry. I gotta get some dinner. Make some dinner. Should be able to switch servers with a trophy. I mean, that would be nice, right? If you had it in your mouth, you just keep it. I think they should add that because the amount of times the servers go down when you're about to turn into a trophy is like way too frequent. So, but yeah, I don't know. There's a chance I'll be streaming Saturday night, tomorrow night. If not, then I'll probably do like a Tuesday night maybe stream. So I'll let you guys know in Discord if we do that. Fantasy says, thanks for the stream, Con. Take care. Thank you, Fantasy. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing, Grandma. Thanks for missing stream, Con. I'm glad we actually found some action. I know, right? Today is actually good. It's actually good. It's crazy. We had some packs to fight. Thanks for playing, Coffee. Thanks for being here, Space Kitten. Thanks for being here, No Flash, Sag, Narsku, Mikey, Sleepy. You blue screen? That's not good. Hope everything's okay. Thank you guys for being here, watching, playing, lurking. Appreciate y'all. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see y'all soon. Goodbye.